Nemesis is an Australian termite bait system designed to eliminate termite colonies in a safe, non-invasive way. It uses an insect growth regulator as an active constituent in the Nemesis bait. Active termites feed on the highly attractive bait food source and translocate the IGR to other members of the colony at levels that are undetectable by those termites until the colony collapses. Every day, countless Australian homes are targeted by these insects, causing thousands of dollars of damage to timber structures and fittings. All too often there is no evidence of their presence until it is too late. Termites are small, soft-bodied insects commonly referred to as white ants. Although they look similar to ants, they are not at all related. Termites are important recyclers of dead and decaying timber, and others feed on grasses. Subterranean termites travel through soil as they constantly forage for and evaluate the size and quality of potential food resources. They seek out cellulose, the primary component of wood. Unfortunately, termites also find timber in houses very attractive and cause significant damage as a result. They have the potential to be present in a building for several years with few obvious signs of activity. Nemesis termite stations have been designed as a professional termite control product, providing a safe, non-invasive answer to your concerns about termite attack and damage in your home. A pair of specially designed, termite attractive timber inserts produced from freshly milled eucalyptus occupy the base of the station. Here the station has large openings to ensure maximum opportunity for foraging termites to enter the station. These stations are placed strategically around the exterior of your home, either in soil, through concrete or under pavers, where they become your first line of defence against possible termite attack. In fact, they can be placed at any area of risk on your property. Regular monitoring of these stations allows for early detection of foraging termites. When activity is detected in these stations, Nemesis bait is introduced into the station, where it is readily taken by the termites. When the colony has been eliminated, the residual bait is removed, new timber inserts installed, and regular inspections maintained thereafter. Holes are dug larger than the stations, either using soil augers, post-hole diggers or shovels, and each station should be placed between 3 and 5 metres apart. 2 Nemesis timber inserts are placed into the station. The channels and grooves machined into the inserts mimic real termite galleries, further enhancing their entry into the station. The station is placed into the prepared hole, and then the soil is pushed down against the sides of the station. The station can be placed at almost any depth into the ground. However, the deeper it is placed, more care must be taken to ensure cover installation and removal remains easy. The low-profile lid reduces tripping hazards and the likelihood of damage caused by lawnmowers. Wherever possible, stations are placed in areas where they are inconspicuous to minimise tampering and accidental damage. Frequently, buildings have concrete paths or paving against the external walls, which will require core drilling in order to place the stations into the ground underneath. Where it is necessary, a core is drilled and removed. 2 Nemesis wood inserts are placed into the hole and a stainless steel cap is placed over the hole. It is necessary to surround the building with stations every 3 metres or so, including these concrete areas. Nemesis termite bait is a registered product under the requirements of legislation administered by the Australian Pesticides and Veterinary Medicines Authority. The system uses a number of unique stations for in-ground and above-ground inception. The Nemesis bait matrix is particularly attractive to termites. They will feed on it in preference to the timber of your home. The colony loses whole generations of replacement members, it progressively declines and collapses. The effects of the Nemesis bait are visible and can be tracked. This means that the colony elimination can be reliably determined. The termite's natural habits, food preferences and feeding behaviour are all used to its disadvantages. The bait is mixed until a uniform consistency is obtained, as per the label instructions. The amount of water used can be varied depending upon the situation and the time of year. In high temperature situations, more moisture is required, but in low temperature situations, less water must be added. This prepared bait is then added to either in-ground stations or the above-ground stations. Freshly baited in-ground stations need to be re-inspected approximately 3 weeks after Nemesis termite bait is installed. Thereafter, baited stations should be checked every 3 to 6 weeks. During these inspections, consumed Nemesis termite bait is replaced so that the bait is always present in the station for as long as termites continue to feed in the station.
Nemesis in-ground bait station. Look at the activity. This station's only been in the ground for 3.5 weeks. Look at the amount of termites in there. This is a species called Termites. Look at them. Incredible. People say that termite baiting and monitoring doesn't work. Check these guys out. This was on a site where we put 18 of these stations in, and 7 of them had become active in 3.5 weeks. Have a look at them. Check that out. People say that it doesn't work. It's easy now. We put bait in there. The termites transition from eating the timbers to eating the bait. Look at them. Hungry. They're going full on, flat out. And we've got them. All we've got to do now is feed them the bait. Good night, nurse. They're just so active, these guys. And can you hear in the background the chatter? There's this little tapping noise, a really quick tapping noise. It's the soldier termites tapping their feelers against the station and the timber in a warning noise. Unbelievable. Just fantastic, and these guys are going to die.